Alright, welcome back everyone to the second episode of Crack Talk. I'm your incredible and amazing host as always, Zach Quinn, here to be funny or maybe unfunny, who knows. Hope we're all doing well on this fine Thursday night. I almost said Friday night, that's very funny. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about YouTube and, my kind of what I do on YouTube, what I think of YouTube, and just kind of YouTube in general because YouTube is a fucking great platform, isn't it? Filled with lovely people and just incredible channels and run by a great business and a great CEO. So yeah, let's just get right into it, shall we? So, how did I get into YouTube? So, it all started when a 6-year-old Zach wants to watch Thomas the Tank Engine, but fucking Cartoon E2, if anyone remembers that. Does anyone remember Cartoon E2? I don't know, but yeah, they were airing Tom Thomas the Train. So I went onto YouTube and just tried to find it, and yeah, YouTube was kind of like my childhood, I guess. I remember I mainly watched like Thomas the Tank Engine stuff, but I also watched stuff like I watched lots of Mario Galaxy gameplays because I fucking I still love Mario Galaxy. I think it's one of, if not the best Mario game of all time, and probably one of my favorite games of all time, right behind Grand Theft Auto, obviously. And I just kind of started looking up some weird. I remember I got into SMG4. If anyone remember, like SMG4 back in the old days was fucking hilarious. Like I kid you not, that shit was. I still find SMG4 to be kind of funny, but back in like 2011, 2012, they were fucking hilarious. They had some funny shit. I'm telling you, they had some fucking funny shit. So I watched SMG4 and I watched lots of old SML stuff, like very old, like Mario and Luigi's Stupid Dumb Adventures. I remember I watched those as a kid and I fucking loved them. I watched lots of Mario plushie videos, not just SML, but like other Mario plush stuff. And God, looking back, I just mainly watched Mario stuff on YouTube, like when I first got into it. Like I watched fucking Mario animations. I remember there's this one animation of Mario I watched where like I didn't realize at the time, but it's basically Mario saving, like it was done in kind of like a 16-bit animation style. And Mario saves Peach from Bowser. It's like Super Mario World. Then they go into bed and then they fuck each other, and then Peach gets pregnant, but it's with Yoshi. And at the time, I had no idea what was going on, but like it was still fucking hilarious. And then I kind of, expanded my branch, you can say, when it comes to YouTube animation. I watched lots of Ed's World and fucking F Stuff Movie. Like, Ed's World is, I'd say, my favorite internet animation. It's what, like, kind of inspired my art style, kind of like simplistic stuff. Like, it really did inspire my art style, and I fucking love Ed's World to bits. I fucking love it. Rest in peace, Ed Gould, you're a legend. And I watched lots of weird random animation. I watched Ultimate Showdown a lot. Like I watched that all like fucking all the time. Like I'd say I can sing the whole song, but I'm not gonna because I'm terrible at singing. So yeah, just kind of like I saw like all these cool animations and machinimas and gameplays, and I was kind of like I kind of want to do that. Like I think I could do that, but I remember like I see behind like they do behind the scenes and they say like, oh, it's so hard, and they show all the editing and the writing and the scripting, and I'd have like no idea how to even like record anything back then. It was so confusing to me. And I'd say when I properly started doing YouTube was when I was 10 years old. Now, my main inspiration for getting into YouTube is fucking weird, but let me explain. So, I'm sure we all know like Stampy, right? Like he's the Minecraft YouTuber. Well, I got inspired by Stampy, I'd say, but not for like his Minecraft stuff, but for his old animations. It's but yeah, what the fuck was that? But no, I was mainly inspired by him from his old animations he made. He made like stop motions, and I saw them and I thought they were the coolest shit at the time. And I was like, I want to fucking do that. And I, okay, so people who know me IRL know about my stop motions, and they're fucking terrible, but like I remember my first one. I remember exactly. It was like some like stick figure on my bed, and then it punches some like old doll in the face, and then like zips line across. And the way I made it was I got my phone, right, and my phone had like I can't remember what kind of phone I had, but like you can like pause the recording and then continue recording, so like it looked cool. So I basically like each frame was a second long, like literally 1 frame per second. So like I didn't know how to like do proper stop motion. So like I record a video, and then instantly stop it, then move the thing, then record and stop instantly, and it was fucking terrible looking back. But I was creative, you could say. I was using my complete lack of knowledge of filmmaking and stop motion to my advantage, and I think I did a very good job there. Very good job. So I did that for a while, and then I didn't upload them to YouTube until I was 11, and that's kind of when I started doing YouTube. I made a channel, and the channel is sadly still up on YouTube. I forgot the login, and it was on my old phone, and I lost my I accidentally like dropped my phone in the toilet, and my phone was on that channel, and I didn't remember the login, so that channel's kind of stuck on YouTube now, which is great. I'm so happy about that my old videos from when I was 11 and 12 are still on YouTube. That's so good. So yeah, the channel was just me doing stop motion animations, and also doing live action stuff like filming myself eating Marmite, I remember. And it's just, they're still out there, and like it scares me so much. Like I'm terrified. And the views are like the quality is shite. It's in a 4:3 aspect ratio, all of them, and it's so just ugly. I hate it. I hate those videos. And then when I was like 12, I kind of stopped doing it because like I know I only have like 60 subs, so I was like, ah, fuck this, you know. But I was like happy at the time. I was like, oh, I'm doing YouTube now, and I'm doing all the things, you know, all my other creators did, which is just record themselves. And then around this time, I started getting to Smosh, and say what you will about Smosh, but their old stuff is fucking hilarious. I watched some of their like old like skits before they got bought out by Defy Media, and it's honestly fucking hilarious. I legit think they were hilarious back in the day, before they got bought out by that company and became soulless. So yeah, that's fun. So I then was like, oh, why do I do skits? And I did some skits. I recorded them on an actual camera and like edited them on the camera. I remember like I recorded them with my like friends on the road. Like we'd just be hanging out, and they say, hey Zach, why don't you bring your camera out and let's film something. I bring it out, and we literally just film anything, whether it be like a mockumentary or just us fucking running around. Like I think my dad lost that camera, which kind of sucks because it has some good summer memories and good times of me and my friends recreating the movie Hairspray, which is something we actually did. And just fucking weird ass shit, man. Weird shit. But then I just kind of like I think I uploaded 2 of the skits onto YouTube, but I deleted them because I remember like I had to research how to delete videos, and it took me a good hour to like actually find out how to delete them. I was fucking clueless back in the day. It's sad. But yeah, I just kind of like I really wanted to do YouTube, and then I just didn't have the motivation to. And like I didn't want people IRL to know I was doing YouTube, because people IRL knew that I had my old channel when I was 11 with the stop motions, and I was just, oh, I could not escape that channel. It was like everywhere I went. It was so cringe. But I didn't do YouTube again until December 2019, because I got a PC from Santa Claus, and I was like, I can stream now. I was like, yeah, finally I can do YouTube now. Like I got a PC, I can get an editing software, and I got a camera as well. So I'm gonna do live action skits again, but by myself. And I can't remember what really inspired me to do this. I think it was just me wanting to get big, which is not really a good mindset to have when you're starting up on YouTube. Like, okay, here's a little message. Look, if you want to do YouTube, don't do it because you want to get big. Do it because you like want to do it and you're really like into it. All right, don't just be like, oh, I want to get big. You do it because you want to do it and you enjoy what you do. And I remember every video was just kind of like me figuring out how to do things. Like I remember one of the videos was like how to open a door, and it was just me like filming myself like teaching the viewers how to open a door. And I remember like trying to like figure out how to export footage. Like I used NCH VideoPad, which is actually what I still use to this day, and I still like, really like the software. And I was like figuring out like how to cut parts out and how to like do all this editing stuff. And it was learning. Like I was learning in fairness, and I remember one video that was like a fucking pain to make was a video of me looking. It was like a 4 second video of me looking into the camera and saying shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Cause like, hey, I have no like subs or subscribers, but if I post a video of me swearing, that'll get all the views, and oh, it's so fucking bad, man. Like, I hate it so much. Like, I actually recently watched this video like a week ago on my PC, and fucking, it's when I had a bald haircut and I looked so fucking ugly. Like, ugh, I hated that haircut so much, and the lighting was shit, and I remember being proud of the editing, because like I actually put the words on the screen. So I remember I had to like I had to figure out how to like get the titles as PNGs and sync them up with the audio, and it was a learning experience for sure. And then I just kind of like was like, all right, fine. And I think at the end I did like directed by George Carlin. And I was like, yeah, this is fucking great. The video only got like fucking 10 views, I think, so it doesn't really matter. But then I kind of I think I did a review. Like I did 2 reviews. One, like, it was live action reviews of me just talking to the camera. One was of the Emoji Movie, I know that. And I can't remember what the other one was. I'll have to look through my PC to find it, but I did live action stuff until about February of 2020, where like I was kind of busy with my mock exams, and I was like, fuck it, I need to study, man, I can't do this. And then I just kind of I deleted all those videos, like properly deleted them. They're on an old channel, my second channel now, actually. And I had like 2 subscribers. I think one of them was one of my IRL friends, and the other was my other account on my phone. And that account is the one I use right now, actually, but I'll get more into that. So, kind of just like stopped doing YouTube and then focused on school, because I was in 3rd year at the time and we were doing the big exams, the junior cert, which was very big, and I kept being told that if I failed this, then I'm fucked. So I really studied hard, and I failed most of my mock exams, so I was determined to do good on the junior cert. And then some fucking disease came around and shut us all inside, so yeah, lockdown happened, which, you know, say what you will, but if it weren't for lockdown, I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube right now, so that's something. And yeah, I just kind of, you know, I switched to like having a name, which was like, I didn't use my real name. My real name's Zach Quinn, which I don't really care anymore. If anyone tries to dox me, I'll fucking bait them. But it was like, I think Mr. Paddy, I think, which is so fucking corny. Like, I hate it so much. Like, oh look, Mr. Paddy, isn't it? Like, oh, it's so fucking bad. But fucking yeah, I just kind of I did animations. Like, I got into animating, and I was doing animations, and I looked through some, like, they're all unlisted now, but I was looking through some of them, and give me credit, they are fucking terrible, but I was trying. I was doing my best with what I had at the time, and I'd say I did a pretty decent job. I remember one of the videos was me complaining about YouTube and how it's shite, and I did the whole thing in Adobe Anime. I didn't edit it, and I tried my best, man. That video only got like 2-3 views, but like, I fucking tried. I remember like I like in the whole 3 months I had that channel, those videos, I got no fucking views or subs. And I remember I was like, oh, I can't fucking do this. Like, I didn't promote my stuff on Twitter or on Discord or anything, but like, it just wasn't working, you know. So I kind of moved to NEWGROUNDS then, where I got a small audience. I'd say a very small audience, but NEWGROUNDS is very old, you know. It's for old people who do animations and want to do art. So it was kind of, you know, new to me, I guess. Kind of, not really, I don't know. But then summer came and I still kind of did animations. Then I kind of like ditched it was originally called ZenX Studios, I believe, the channel. So I kind of ditched that, 'cause like, oh fuck it, it's not getting any views, no subs, what's the point? And then my other channel had a good amount of subs and already had some videos up there, so I was like, fuck it, might as well, you know, might as well do it. So yeah, it was I kind of posted some of my animations on there, but I also kind of started doing reviews. It was when I began reviewing, I guess. My reviews were very you know, very weird, I guess you could say. Like, there's just kind of me talking about something, and it was very badly edited and very badly recorded. Like, my old microphone was a piece of ass. Like, it was so fucking bad. And I was just kind of beginning, you can say. I'd say when I properly started doing reviews is December 2020, but the build up is kind of, me uploading random videos, learning how to edit and learning how to do audio and shit. Like, I remember the Among Us, I did like 2 Among Us videos with some friends, and those like taught me a lot about like editing and shit and like adding effects. Taught me a lot. And even like doing animations, like it taught me how to add sound effects, add music, and level audio and stuff. So it was a really good learning experience for me. The video that like really got me into reviewing, like where I was confident that I can start reviewing, was my Hardy Books review. Because I don't know why I decided to do it. I just kind of decided, hey, why don't I do a review on Hardy Books, which was like my favorite show. Like, it is still my favorite show. I fucking love Hardy Books. So I just kind of recorded me, like, okay, what the fuck am I saying, bruh? So yeah, I just kind of recorded audio. Like, I kind of had a script written, but the video was mostly improvised, and it's kind of easy to tell. So I do that review, and then YouTube takes it down, and then like I tweet about it, and it gets lots of attention, and then the video somehow gets 1,000 views, which is a lot. But the video that actually got me confident in making, like, it wasn't that the video that got me confident in doing reviews was a segment in my friend Manuel D's video of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. He asked me to do the opening segment, which was like the history of Scott Pilgrim. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it, but he was like, oh, come on, you have the perfect voice. And originally I thought I was just gonna record the audio, so like it was like 8 minutes of audio. I recorded the whole thing, and he's like, do you think you can edit it? And I'm like, edit it? Really? I mean, I can give it a go. And I made my own motion background for it and my own character still, and it was like I said, it was a learning experience. It was like me figuring out how to do this, and I'd say I did a really good job at it. I really did. And I recently watched the segment, and it's not like that good, but like I still really did try. I did my best, and like, I'm not gonna shit on my old self saying, oh, I did such a terrible job, it's awful, I don't want anyone to see it. Like, nah, I did a good job from what I had and what I could do. So I give old me a little bit of credit. And then yeah, I just kind of, after that I was like, okay, I'm gonna do reviews now. I'm gonna do commentary and shit. Like, I talked about the Minecraft movie, which, like, no, I made 3 big kind of videos in December. I made the Hardy Books video, the Grand Theft Auto 3 review, and Minecraft movie. And the Minecraft video, like, there was a lot of people supported it because it was kind of my first time properly breaking into reviews. And looking back, the video is really bad, but it was like I said, it was a starting point. It was me beginning, and I owe a lot to that video. And then my Minecraft movie video, I actually kind of like, in fairness. Like, okay, the Minecraft footage is really laggy, and the still is kind of a bit weird. But honestly, I think I did a good job in the video. Like, I did my research, and I added all the images and all the shit, and I think I did a good job. I honestly think I did a good job. And then in January, I just kind of continued to. In January, I kind of didn't do a review because Ireland was put into lockdown, so I was just kind of focusing on school and shit. But in February, I got new stills from an artist who is a human being. At least I think they were. And I got a motion background, and I just kind of was like, alright, I have all these assets now. I'm gonna fucking do reviews now. I'm gonna do it. And my first proper review was the movie Scoob, I believe. And honestly, I think it was actually like, I recently watched it, and I fucking did a good job. Like, it was really fucking good, I think, and I did a great job in, like, talking about why I hate Scoob and the editing. And I just think I did a good job. I really I like the video. I like it. And then I just kind of improved slowly, and each video, like, just kind of like some videos that do really bad. Like I remember my GTA 2D videos. That video did really bad, but I was still proud of it. I was like, just kind of doing my thing over lockdown. I was, I loved writing scripts and then recording, editing the audio, and then my favorite part was editing. I fucking love editing. Like you're seeing your video come together. Like you first kind of like add the audio and then add music and then add all the images, and it just kind of slowly comes together, and I fucking loved it. It was fucking brilliant. I loved it. Great Craic. The Craic was fucking brilliant. I love the Craic. And then yeah, I just kind of took off. My most viewed video was an animation of a guy wearing a skirt, which is a bit annoying because I don't want to take it down because it's my most viewed video, but like nearly all of my channel is reviews, and then you just have one animation of a guy wearing a skirt. So it's a bit weird, but it's whatever. And obviously, a lot of people helping me out with like starting my channel, and I can't thank them enough. And it was just such, good fun, really. Like I'm still fucking loving what I do. I love doing reviews. I love like seeing a video come together. I just love every minute of it. I love like getting the video ready to upload, then like just promoting it and seeing like people's reaction to it. Like my Sing Street review is like really like 70%, like it has like 70 views. I think it's really low in views, but people fucking really liked it. Remember, like, people saying, oh, I really like this movie, and you kind of reminded me of it. They were like, oh, I'm gonna watch it now because you did a review on it. And people like would just kind of give me like criticism and feedback, like, hey, you did good here, but you could have done better here. And I just always loved it when people would watch my stuff and give me like proper like criticism and feedback on it. Like I always just fucking loved it because it showed me that people cared and wanted to see me improve. So that was pretty fucking cool, I must say. Very swag indeed. And I'm still like I'd say my favorite, my best video that I've made, my favorite video has got to be fucking probably my Mario video, to be fair. I fucking love my Mario video. I think, okay, I have to give credit where credit is due. The other people who helped, like, edited their segments and did all the voice acting did a fucking brilliant job. I can't thank them enough for what they did. They did such a great job. Like, legit, fucking Dan the Man, like, with his segment on Mario Odyssey, I honestly fucking loved this so much. Like, I can't believe he put all that work into a segment of a video that I was making. It wasn't even like, he did upload to his channel because I actually let him. I said, fucking upload this, it's good enough. And no, it's fucking amazing. And Dan, if you're listening to this, I can't thank you enough. That segment made the Mario video amazing. Like, it honestly made it incredible. And everyone else did an amazing job. Like Manuel D and Queuing Lee and DJ and Andrew IG, they all did a fucking amazing job. Sorry for leaving everyone out, but like, everyone who was in that collab did such a good job. I can't thank them enough for, putting the time and effort into making that collab come to life. And I made that collab in under 3 weeks, and it was very difficult to edit. 'Cause, like, whenever like I went to someone who like wanted to do a segment, they'd be like, oh, when do you want it? I'd be like, ASAP, like, can you do it now maybe? Or like, as soon as you can. And they're like, wait, really, as soon as we can? And like, yes, do it. And some of them like got their segments done like ASAP, but some took their time. I remember Andrew, he fucking took so long. I remember 2 days before the video was coming out, it was like, I'd say 80% done. I DM'd him saying, hey, you got your segment done? Kinda need it. And he just said, amazing how fast time flies by. And I'm like, Andrew, what the fuck? And he's like, don't worry, I'll record and edit later. I'm like, oh god. But he did submit, and he did a great job. Andrew, if you're listening to this, I love you, and I hope you have a great time doing whatever you're doing in the north of Ireland. But yeah, and everyone just did a fucking great job. I remember DJ segment on Super Mario World. I honestly thought it was fucking hilarious, the live action stuff he did. That was so fucking creative. And I was like, he told me like I put in the wrong order. Like he did 2 segments, and the Sunshine one was supposed to be first, and the Super Mario World one was supposed to be second, and I can kind of fuck that up. So sorry about that, DJ. Whoopsie-daisy, I guess. Classic little mistake, you know. Classic silly little mistake. I mean, we all make mistakes. Look at me. I gotta be nice to myself, you know. I gotta show respect to myself, man. Gotta show respect. So yeah, fucking, that was all good. And then I'm trying to like think of what like my least favorite video is that I worked on. Probably my GTA 3 video. Actually, I'd say possibly, I don't know. Cause I love all my videos. I don't really like want to shit on. Like I'd say my old animations were fucking abysmal, but I don't know. I like all of them. I like all my videos. I put genuine effort into them. I put time and care and passion, and I love all of them. So, like, I love them. I love them all, and I'm not gonna shit on them because I genuinely do love what I do. So, you know, tee hee. So I think that's kind of all there is to say about my YouTube career thingy. Like currently I'm at 182 subs. I'm literally looking at right now. And I'm happy with that. Like I don't really care for the views and subs. Like I said, I'm just doing this because I want to and because I enjoy doing it. Like it's fun, you know. I don't really care about, oh, this video didn't get any views, or oh, I want more subs, or I'm not getting any subs. Like nah, I'm just doing what I love, you know. I'm doing what I genuinely care, and I'm having a good time while doing it. And right now, I'm not really taking YouTube that seriously at the moment. I'm just kind of doing it, you know, because I just want to, you know, like, just kind of, oh, might as well, you know, 'tis whatever. So it was just great, you know. I love it, and I really do enjoy what I do, and I hope to continue what I do because I love what I do, and I said do a lot of times, didn't I? Oh, I'm very smart. Big brain Zach moment. Big brain Zach moment right there. God, I should be a fucking scientist, you know? So yeah, I guess this is kind of all there is to say about my YouTube thing. I got more videos coming out. I got a big Grand Theft Auto video I've been working on. And yeah, I hope to improve my content in the future. Hopefully, Force doesn't stop me from making videos, you know? That would be very shitty. But yeah, that's kind of all there really is to say. I'm just kind of, you know, rambling on about YouTube and what I did on it, you know? But I fucking love YouTube and I love what I do. And obviously, YouTube is a bit of a shitty company run by a shitty woman, Mrs. Susan Wojcicki, or whatever her fucking last name is. I don't know, I'm not Polish, but I just love what I do, and I plan on continuing to do it for a few years before I do my real dream, and that dream is prostitute. Fuck, I can't say that joke, can I? Nah, my dream is fucking game design. Yeah, let's go with that. I want to do game design. But yeah, that's kind of all there is, you know. Just that if I were to give any advice to anyone, like I said, don't go into YouTube just so you want to be big. Like if you're young, that's kind of understandable, but you'd want to do YouTube because you genuinely care, and you want to like show everyone your work and show everyone what you can do. You want to just show them all your potential, you know. And it's really, you know, I used to kind of do on YouTube for attention, but now I'm just doing it because I love it. I love interacting with people and seeing how people react to my stuff. I fucking love it. So yeah, that's all there really is to say. This is been Zach Quinn in the second episode of Craic Talk, and I hope you all learned something new today. What did I learn? I learned that speaking for half an hour straight can really hurt your throat. So it'll be so much fun, am I right? So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next one, which will be soon, and I might bring on a guest. Who that guest might be, I don't know. I might have to go up north from him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, for real, though, hope you all have a great time, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.